But what does SGA need to do to pass KD and Russ as the greatest Thunder of all times?
Oh, just win a championship.
Just win.
Mr. B, you feel like if SGA gets the MVP this year, wins the championship, does he need the Finals MVP as well?
Yeah, he'll get that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if you do all that in 1 year,
God damn. That's crazy.
and winning it with one of the youngest teams that's in the NBA, yeah, of course. I mean, to me, I think so. I think because the goal is to win a championship, and when you share that, when you share all that success with your teammates, I mean, it means way much more than anything. So the city finally gets a championship, and he'll be doing something that no one has ever done.
Yeah.
So that's it's history.
It's impressive, too.
Well, go ahead and laugh. And I said it.
At 26?
26 years old.
26 years old, got traded. He got a chip on his shoulder. I just love the fact that everybody that's in the championship got a chip on their shoulder.
For
It's
sure.
something. Like it's all a bunch of guys who don't have a championship. Got a chip
New
on their
faces, yeah.
New faces.
I love it.
So
I like it, because it's anybody's to win.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I think.
So SGA's been in OKC for 6 seasons. Finished top 5 at MVP, which will be 3 straight seasons, including this one, which he'll likely get the MVP second last year, 5th, 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, all you gotta win. Everybody done got an MVP on OKC. They ain't ever got it all the way done though, so.
So you say just he wins this championship right here, the city labels him the best OKC player ever?
With the MVP.
MVP, Finals MVP.
MVP and championship this year.
So
All
got
in 1
both.
year.
Yep.
Do you feel like his accolades
And
measure
Finals
up
MVP, because if they
either
win,
Russ
he's
or
going to get
KD
Finals MVP.
during their time in the
That's,
Thunder
that's
uniform?
tough for me, but the
One has 4 MVP, 4 scoring champs. 4 scoring titles.
get it.
All NBA.
I get it.
6, 7 times. All Stars 6, 7 times.
I get it.
They got more All Stars and All NBAs than he's actually been
Scoring
there.
Titles. How much they had? What was his scoring title? KD, how much he averaged?
it's tough for me.
Yeah,
You know,
I get
he
it,
got
but I'm-
4 scoring
But
titles.
how
going
much he
with-
averaged?
It don't matter. He got
I'm going
4.
with bringing one to the
But he
city.
probably averaged more with them
got-
30s.
But
But,
was that he got 4
How many
but he
years was he
still
at
probably
OKC?
averaged more though.
for the 1 year.
Do that count?
So KD in his 4 scoring titles, first one he averaged 30.1 points per game. Next year was
He averaged
27.7.
more than KD.
The next one was 28.
He just didn't win.
And then his final one was 32 when he won
He
the
averaged
MVP.
more.
All right. 1 year.
How many years was KD at OKC?
30
He
last-
was there,
Yeah.
30.
Count Seattle.
Nigga, they average 30 every year.
9 if you include Seattle, 8 without the 1 year in Seattle.
That's an OKC.
Came in averaging 20
But
as a
I,
rookie.
but I
rookie
look
year.
at it like this. I think the way KD
Shit.
felt, the way he ended, I think they're like, yeah, cool, we'll switch you out, right? So I think, this is one of those things where they're gonna say fuck KD's record. I think with Russ, it's gonna be a little battle. It's gonna be a little battle because they loved Russ there. But because of the championship, it's gonna put him right there. And I think just him finishes his career, he's gonna be the best player in OKC history because he got the chip, he got something that no one has, and then from there he just gotta continue. But the fact that he's only been there 6 years, he's been there 6 years, so he don't really have the accolades, but he's gonna get that, no matter what.
So we asked
What's
this.
he been averaging all 6 years? This is first 2 times averaging 30? Yeah.
Not 3.
Oh, 3
Yeah,
years.
24, 23.
I mean, they're in the position
19.
same like Cleveland. Like how Cleveland want to, they want something new instead of, being known for winning the championship with LeBron.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
SJ's third straight year averaging 30. So
ready
we
for a
talked
new
about
start.
this on Playback, asked the Playback chat who was best player in Thunder franchise history. They lean more towards Russ, just for what he did there, 3 straight, averaging 3
That's
triple
what I said.
doubles.
I think
That's
like
all.
with the KD,
Yeah.
But how the
he left.
situation
And
ended as
stay-
well.
because
Like,
He
they were
left, they
talking
don't want
earlier.
him. So it's more like him getting in front of Russ.
And the heart, yeah. He just
Average
took in like
triple-double?
3
So
triple
they can't fight them
doubles.
numbers though.
But he just took in the aura.
That's
too.
crazy.
Like he was on some
That's crazy.
cupcake shit called a KD cupcake after all that. So yeah.
Yeah, but I think if he wins it, which I think is a high probability that he wins it, then from there it's just finishing off your legacy.
Yeah, obviously a ton more runway, more things to do. I think all signs indicate that he'll stay with the Thunder for a long time, potentially bring the first championship
Only
to the
got one
franchise
left,
in their
motherfucker.
history.
God damn.
Scoot
But
over
nah,
a little,
I
Sway.
don't.
No,
Scoot over a little bit.
Nick, ask you to move over.
Scoot over a little.
Oh.
We are live, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
thought you said
This
you
is
wanted
Gil's
to
Reader
start
presented by
first.
Underdog. Woo woo.
I didn't
All right, well,
Yeah,
let's,
I'm like,
let's
Y'all know this
You
nigga
coulda-
slow. Y'all
I
go
only
get a
got
nigga
one
sign
vote.
language and
they
shit.
don't be knowing
Use
what's
the big
going
word.
on over here.
Yeah.
That's all, yeah.
Just call his name and say, Nick, move over. Like,
Ask for
They'll
12
just-
Starbirds already.
So let's talk about another point with this Thunder squad. Certainly one of the best OKC teams in franchise history. Russell Westbrook was asked last week if his 2012 OKC squad was better than the 2025 OKC squad and who would win if they faced off. Here's what Russ said.
Versus the 2025.
That's who went to the finals?
Yeah.
Oh. We won.
2012?
Yeah.
How many games?
Shit, I don't know. Okay. We wouldn't know.
All right.
I mean, you ask me, I'm never going to say we lose. I don't know what you asking me.
That's what everybody says, yeah.
I don't know. You should know my answer before you ask me that.
I did.
I don't know why. I just know that we going to win.
All right.
So Russ said 2012 squad was winning. I appreciate his confidence. So interesting matchup. So let's take a look at the lineups and how they stack up against each other. If we could, 2012, you got Big Perk, Serge Ibaka, KD, Cephalosha, Russell Westbrook, James Harden coming off the bench as a six-man. Three MVPs on that roster.
I'll be honest with you, man.
2025, you got
2012
Hartenstein,
team.
Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, SGA.
but,
Six-man.
2012?
but.
Hell yeah.
2012 was
Team
smack the
going-
shit out
Hell
there.
yeah.
Yeah, they got to the finals.
Yes.
Their number 2 option is Westbrook, right?
Right?
And then
That's-
Kevin
that's not
Durant
even
and Shai,
close.
they
2000.
Caruso
And
versus
then
Harden
James,
off the
and then
bench.
James coming off.
What?
Yeah, that's
Man,
That ain't even close.
that 2012 team. That 2012 team is kicking
A
their
young
ass.
James Harden versus season championship experienced Alex
That ain't even
Caruso.
close.
Come on, shit, y'all crazy.
Yeah, okay, that
Young boys
team
was going
was
crazy.
See, the
Headband
thing,
on
see,
the
the
ball.
problem
Serge
I- is under, see, and that's where you're going wrong at.
What?
That's where it stops.
What?
That's where it stops. Them two bigs over there, I'm not rolling.
defensive big.
I'm not rolling.
What, Kendrick?
What?
Who was over there with them when they was making that run?
Who?
For they big.
You looking at them?
You're looking at
Sabak wasn't.
And then they had what? Jeff Green at the 4?
You would have to throw him out there.
Jeff Green at the 4 was.
You would have to put him
What
out there.
was
But
it? Was
the
it-
five they use, this is starting five.
Was it Kendrick Perk at the 5?
Who was they two?
Well, hold
Who
on.
was they two? The defender.
Cephalosha.
Yes.
Yeah, he up to Tabo Cephalosha.
Oh, he-
Russell,
so he-
Tabo, stop.
Oh yeah, I'm
Over.
over that team.
Can you
Kevin
number-
Durant
They
is
had
Georgia
winning.
Chamber?
Kevin Durant is winning that
Jackson was on
matchup,
that
right?
squad.
Russell Westbrook is winning.
Kevin Durant is winning that matchup.
Yeah, I forget.
Tabo Cephalosha and Lou Dort is a wash.
The Dorcher Chamber.
Russell Westbrook and Shai,
Shai or
did Christian
Jalen,
go that
because
no.
Who gonna guard? bro?
who's their number
Kevin
one?
Durant.
Right. So Kevin's their number 1 option.
Who's
and
stopping
Shai-
Hartenstein?
And then James was,
Who's stopping
but
Harden?
you still have two liabilities out there. Serge was making 15-foot jump shots, yeah.
Man,
Kendrick Perkins a liability out there.
Don't let him hear that.
Don't give a fuck if you hear it or not, nigga.
Yeah, Russell was second.
I'm on your team, son.
You talking about don't let him hear it. I don't give a fuck if you hear it or not. Nigga averaged a single triple. Nigga like, I ain't,
who's
Kendrick
guarding?
Perkins
who?
know he was limited out there. I ain't nothing. I'm saying that he,
You are speaking the truth.
the fuck. Like,
He can't. You can't.
You're gonna have to.
And who gonna guard?
See, that's the
Russ at that
that's the
point?
problem. The best defender, he
Right.
gonna have to pick between Kevin Durant. Then he'll probably put him on Russell. He's too fast for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
that?
Russ. Russ was fast.
Or you put him on him
athletic,
just for the
yeah.
strength.
so
AD,
it
yeah.
just depends on what, it's. Because James, Russ, and Kevin alone is a lot, right?
That's 90 points.
Yeah, that Shai and Jalen is it. And Chet OI, but so yeah, I'm gonna go with this squad, but the 2012 squad because of the Russ, KD, and James. Them three alone is enough for me to say 2012.
Have you ever
But-
got into it with Ibaka?
Who?
Yeah.
I ain't getting to it with nobody, bro.
I'm just saying, like, had y'all ever like?
Have you got into it, Ibaka?
Yeah, I slapped the shit out of him one time. He owed me money, but I was asking because Ibaka like to fight too. That's what I was saying.
Who he fought?
Yeah.
Didn't he fight a couple people?
No.
He has. Don't fuck around with that African.
Do you actually think where somebody from moves me, nigga?
No, I'm just saying.
Nick, do you think that ever would have moved me during my 15-year career?
Yeah.
During them 15 years, do you think that would have mattered?
Oh my
Did you ever look and say, oh, he's from Africa?
Do you think it would have mattered?
Oh, shit.
What is wrong with you?
Stop it,
that
oh
was
man,
stupid.
it's African, cool.
Nick, that was stupid.
Oh, no.
What did that have to do with anything?
Nah, they be trying to gang up on me. That's why I gotta move quick.
Oh shit.
Andrew and Rodney.
Yeah.
2000. So let's move ahead to series predictions. Cheryl, we'll start with you.
Reggie Jackson.
Who wins the Western Conference Finals and how many games? Cheryl, who are you rolling with?
Damn, why you start with me?
'Cause you have the most championship experience on this couch.
Facts.
And Jays that we cannot get.
Stop doing that.
In the jersey we
In a size
you
14
can.
if
Go
we
to the
could
store.
get.
Go to the store. Go to the store.
No, we ain't gonna find it.
Can I just give you my finals? I think it's New York and
Yeah, go.
Come
on. You know. Yeah. Spit it out.
Don't be scared.
New York's winning it all.
Okay, but
I'm-
that
I know
is
that
one
wasn't your
team.
question.
That is
I know that wasn't your
that's final.
question.
Who's coming?
That's what I'm
Who's coming from
rolling.
the Western Conference side?
I know.
Who is representing the West in that series?
Either you're right or you're wrong.
But I could be like Gil.
Switch.
You just pick two teams from each.
No, but
What
Gil.
for me?
And then when his team loses, he's like, oh no, well that's my team.
Yeah, they played each other, so he wins. So even when
All
he
right,
wins, even when I lose, I win.
She don't want to utter the word.
Minnesota?
There you go.
And how many games would
She said-
Minnesota win that series in to advance to the NBA Finals?
5.
Minnesota and 5. Ooh.
5.
Let's move on to Swaggy P. Nick Young. Bring his championship experience to the couch.
I'm gonna say New York and
No, we're just talking
Seven?
Western Conference.
I did that.
Oh,
Western
okay.
Conference Finals. Only OKC, Minnesota.
I want to say they're gonna keep high-fiving people, but I'm gonna say it's gonna go 7. It's gonna be their toughest challenge for Minnesota.
That shit bad.
So Wolves and 7.
7?
Wolves and 7. They ain't gonna high-five this.
So let's move on to Gilbert Arenas, the namesake
I
of
changed
Gil's
the
Arena,
rules.
presented by Underdog. Woo woo. Who you got in the Western Conference Finals, Gil?
OKC
Ooh.
and 6.
OKC and 6. Let's move to this side of the couch. Kenya, who do you got in this Western Conference Finals and how many games?
OKC and 6.
Last but not least,
You said
Mr. B.
Minnesota
Brandon
and
Jennings,
7?
representing Tough Crowd.
OKC and 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. So Cheryl and Nick have the Wolves. Rest of the couch going to OKC in either 6 or 7 games.
Hell yeah.
Well, we will find
winner
out tonight
side.
in game 1 which way it's headed as that series tips off. We'd like to thank Cash App for sponsoring today's podcast.